Overall, I'd say better than the new Pokemon games for sure. What's up, guys? It's Billy at Game Crunch. I'm just going to give you my quick initial thoughts on this Palworld game that everyone seems to be playing right now. It's really hot on Steam, Xbox, blowing up everywhere. It's like a Pokemon-esque sort of survival sort of game. And I checked it out for the first few hours, and I'm just going to give you my initial thoughts, let you know if it's worth wasting your time on or just skip this one. So initially I downloaded on the Xbox, so they have a bit of a free trial on the Xbox right now. So you can download it. I don't know how much they let you play at this point, because I'm probably about 2.5 hours, 3 hours in, and so far it hasn't cut me off. So I don't know if there's a level cap. I'm sure there is, but I haven't hit that yet. So yeah, the Series X, I started out, I did the create a character, which I have to say the create a character is serviceable as it is. I mean, it's not the best creative character I've ever seen, but it's not super in depth. Like, you can't change like face structure and stuff like that, but you have a good amount of faces and body types and everything to choose from. So it's serviceable. I actually had a really good laugh with it. I was making a female character, and not to laugh at female bodies or anything like that, but you can make them like really fat or like really skinny on the top or bottom. And I just was like mixing matching, like make her really big on the top and then really small on the bottom. And then I was just laughing at how ridiculous it looked at that point. But I mean, it was fun. It gave me a good laugh as I was going through it. So you can play around with that if you like, but overall, create a character, serviceable. So I get into the world. Graphics, I'd say pretty good. Nothing crazy. It's on Unreal Engine, so Unreal Engine makes it look good. Overall, I'd say better than the new Pokemon games for sure, and it runs a lot better too. So that's kind of sad. But it seems to run, I can't really tell, but it looks to me like it's probably 30 frames a second. Has a little bit of stutter here and there, and again, I'm playing on Series X, so it shouldn't be struggling too much, but it runs good. It's serviceable. I don't have any huge lags or anything like that. Overall, it's pretty good. One thing I was taken back by, though, almost immediately, was it was very quiet. Not the overall level of the game, but it just it has no ambience. It has no music. It has no ambience. You're just running around. You can hear your little footsteps. You can hear whatever you're doing, but it just feels quiet. Like I feel like a little bit of naturey sounds, like the wind blowing, bugs, birds, whatever else sounds like you're in a forest type of noise would have helped just increase the overall ambience and immersion for the game. But pretty minor detail there. Tutorial, you get into the tutorial. I'd say the tutorial actually does a really good job. I know a lot of these games, it doesn't do a great job. And then Palworld, they did a pretty good job getting you through the tutorial, showing you the main mechanics and everything of the game. So good tutorial. I always like a good tutorial because I hate feeling absolutely lost when I'm starting a game, especially a game that's really complex like this. So they did a good job with the tutorial. The monsters look awesome. They all look great. They're very Pokemon-esque, so kind of as expected from the trailer and whatnot. They all look like they could be Pokemon for the most part. And I've seen some pretty cool ones. It looks like they all have typing and stuff like the Pokemon do. I haven't really got into the mechanics of that too much. Like, I've sent my guy out a couple times to battle, and I haven't actually figured out how to like make him attack on his own. It's just like he seems to attack when he wants to, but maybe that's just me as I'm learning here. But overall, yeah, monsters, they're fantastic looking. I'd say they're the star of the game for sure. My only gripe there would be the way that you catch the monsters. You basically craft what is essentially a Pokeball. It's not a Pokeball, but it's essentially a Pokeball, and you throw it at them. You injure them, throw it at them, and it captures it. It even kind of like ticks kind of 3 times like a Pokeball, and shows you like your percentage of how likely you are to catch them when you hit them. And I just feel like a little bit more originality, like that's too Pokemon. Like there should have been something else, like get him in a cage, get him with a rope, like lasso him, like something that's not exactly ripped off from Pokemon. But again, minor gripe for what it is. The I made a pretty basic base kind of as I got into things. And if you've ever played like a survival game like this before, it's very standard. I played a lot of Conan last year, and it's very similar to that. So if you've played any games like that, you're going to find this very, very familiar. So you don't really have too much to worry about there. If it's your style of game, you're probably really gonna like that. You can employ your little pals, and they will work around your base, and they'll do things for you. They'll gather stuff. So I have my little guys; they were gathering stone, gathering wood, which I could see, especially as you get deeper into the game, because that's one thing that gets really tedious in these sort of games is having to gather all these materials. And just having them there, they just kind of do a lot of it for you, so it makes it a little easier. You build a little team of little guys, and they do all that. So as far as that goes, I think that was excellently done. And then overall, I'm going to keep playing the game. I'm going to put in some more time. I'm not sick of it yet. It's what I'm probably going to throw on right here as soon as I'm done this video. But yeah, if you're into those survival games, you'll probably like this. If you're into survival games and Pokemon, you're probably gonna absolutely love it. So I definitely say it's worth picking up. Try out the free trial. I don't know on Steam if they have one, but I know on the Xbox they do. Pick up the free one, give it a shot. I really like that they've got that free trial, and it's probably going to be worth a purchase, especially if you're into this sort of stuff. So I'd say overall, decent experience. I'm not like super blown away, but overall, a good experience. Check it out yourself. Now, I just want to say thank you for watching. Let me know if you've checked out Palworld. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. If you've had a different experience than me, maybe you like it, maybe you love it, maybe you absolutely hate it. But let me know what you think. I just wanted to give you guys a quick my thoughts on it, and maybe I could save someone 2 hours of their time by wasting their time on the game. If it's just not for you, then this is my initial thoughts. But again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.